guys, welcome back. Look what I found over here. It's a riot. Look at him partying.
Tell our leaders, wake the sleepers.
Oh, I hate that he has a cool name. He sucks.
Tell our
I hate that pose.
wake the sleepers.
Hold on, there's a little bit of an echo. Why is that so high?
Plan before cronies.
I hate that pose too.
Any word?
The one where he kind of just crouches down.
No new orders. Keep the safeties on, I guess.
Who are you? Can I talk to you?
Hey, Pathfinder.
You're with the militia, right? What's going
What's going
on
on?
there?
A crowd of people in hydroponics.
Tyrion initiative armor is awesome.
They're disrupting operations. Might get nasty. Can you talk to them?
These people, purple hair, Jesus Christ. I don't know. These people just doing their job, and then these guys looking like assholes. I hate that pose.
Hey, what's going on?
What the fuck are you doing?
That's your new galaxy. Making speeches about some fresh start while your kids stay frozen.
You're a Krogan. What
And
kids?
it's all thanks to your Pathfinder.
I'm Pathfinder.
Excuse me?
We've waited months for our families to come out of stasis. They should have gone to your outpost.
Wait your fucking
Since
turn.
you think research is so important, military personnel got bumped down the list. Like my clan brothers.
Wait your
All
fucking
three
turn.
assignments mean they're in 10 different colony blocks now.
And my mother just got caught in the middle.
Listen. Listen. Look at that person. They're all angry. They're also angry. Listen, guys. You knew what happened when you signed up. This is how it works.
We only had resources for one outpost, so I focused on the skills we needed most.
And what we need is our families back.
They're not dead. They're right there.
Just want mom out of stasis. That's all anyone here wants.
You do stasis
I
revival.
want my
You
mommy.
can tell our leaders you're opening those pods. Today.
Why would we do that?
I authorize whole colony blocks or a few emergency revivals. I can't wake dozens of random people.
We don't care whose finger pushes the button. If you can't, our leaders can. And if you tell them, they will.
What kind of sentence was that? This riot is ridiculous. Like, that man just is my expression right now, and they have him going nuts and he's not talking. Like, we want our families to be awake now. It's like, that's not how it works. We're reviving essential personnel because we're in a crisis. They're not dead. They're just sleeping. In fact, it's probably better if they're sleeping right now. I hate that it's like, oh, I can't do it. Or like, alright, I'll try doing it. These are so both non-committal when the actual thing is, if I have the authority to do it, because I'm the only one who actually can do it, it is my authority that does this. It's should I do it. Not can I, it's should I. Dragon Age Origins has an exact moment that is like this in the expansion of Awakening, where you have to decide, people come to the door, and they're like, hey, we don't have enough food to eat. Like, we're gonna riot, and you can either appease them by like giving them some rations and some stores, and they go away, but they warn you that, like, listen, you gave in to them, they're gonna know they can just keep doing this whenever they want, whenever, you know, they need to. Not that they shouldn't have food, but like, they need to learn that there's a hierarchy here. And then in the epilogue slides, it shows if you did that, then they start walking all over the keep and the commanders. Whereas if you just let your lieutenant kind of just strong arm them and say, like, tell them to go home. We're working on it, tell them to go home. Like, then it's just like, yeah, they learned not to fuck with us. Like, this is a bad situation. But slow the roll. So I'm actually going to tell them no.
This is a big issue. Bigger than just my say-so.
Bullshit. You're the hero right now. They'll do anything you say.
Okay, let me tell you straight then. My answer is no.
Addison. She ignored us. Screw her.
Start with Kandros. He sent those 10 soldiers over there. Maybe he'll take us seriously.
Why are they making demands with me?
Plan before.
My answer is no. My answer is straight up no. This is ridiculous. Oh, I forgot to check something here. This is where I bought the armor, is it not? Also, everyone, welcome back to the retrospective. Yeah, that's the chest. I bought it. It's right there. Okay, let's sell salvage and buy this. That's the Pathfinder armor. I'm doing it. I'm confirming it. I'm actually getting a gain out of this. We're gonna do it. Everyone ready? We're doing it now. It's happening. Now if I go into my armor, I have it. I thought I did that before. I went down to EOS for a little bit to get some more just stuff here and there and to do a quest that I'm handing in right now. And then we're going to make time to go down to the next plot planet. This game has a lot less side stuff than I thought it did in it. It's just, it seems very wide, but it's actually very limiting in its beginning sections. Like EOS, because of the radiation, you actually can't go anywhere. So I think the game kind of expects you to kind of continue forward for a little bit, like lean into the story first before you widen out. Which is smart, but it still feels like there's a lot to do, especially when they show you a space as big as EOS. Not a lot of variety there when you really look around. It's not hard to cover, not to cover around there fast. But yeah, I totally, like, don't get me wrong, this is one of the few issues that seems pressing.
I'm sorry, Lana. They're just trying to boost our morale.
What's going on here? Hey guys, what's up?
Pathfinder, maybe you can clear this up.
How can I help?
My friend Jory was on EOS the first go-round, barely survived. Now they want him to go back.
They're saying the conditions are improved, that it's safe now, is it?
It's better.
We'll be dealing with threats on EOS for a while. If you're still recovering from your experiences, best stay on Nexus.
You see, Lana? I told you. Thank you, Pathfinder. I'll do that.
Wait, didn't you want to go though? Weren't you arguing against him? I don't know. But yeah, no, stay here, man. If you don't feel you're ready to go back, it's not paradise yet.
I told you, she fell.
The doc says that break is a textbook case of being hit with biotics.
Jesus. Okay, it's actually kind of interesting to walk in and see you're like, who's being put in jail?
Did you come 2 million light years to be a scumbag abuser? Or do you want to grow a spine and admit you fucked?
Yeah. I actually like walking past this place every once in a while and thinking like, okay, who fucked up today? Alright, Kandros, I got a bunch of babies crying about shit in the fucking hydroponics.
No news on the Turian Ark yet? Or is this militia business?
Stasis,
I need to talk to you about stasis revival and those protesters in hydroponics.
I see. Maybe I should get the others for this.
Oh, there's a big meeting?
Seized hydroponics.
Oh, nice. Okay, this is a big meeting.
They want their families out of stasis. The outpost on EOS disrupted the schedule.
But we needed it to survive.
Scattered across colony blocks, dozens of people. The protesters want this fixed today.
The realities of our position are...
We can't wake those families.
Yeah.
We don't have the resources, and there's nowhere to put them.
I agree.
We only just got on our feet. Plus, it messes up the schedule again. What do you suggest?
Yeah, he's right.
Leave the families in stasis where it's safe and get those protesters out of hydroponics. They
Pretty
seem
much.
sympathetic, but so did the exiles. We can't risk another revolt. Survival is more important than family reunion.
Protesters are not right. How are you going to move them?
What would you do with the protesters?
Kandros?
I'd send in a squad and march them out. At gunpoint if we must. If they resist, a few might land in medbay, but it's better than losing hydroponics. Or the Nexus.
I agree. They're not dangerous, are they? None of them are armed.
Do you think these protests could turn violent?
We're all pioneers. Even civilians are tough enough to start something.
And interfering in hydroponics threatens our oxygen supply. They know that.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, I sympathize, but like they are not in a position to be making this demands. So no.
We have to look at the bigger picture. Get them out of there.
Kandros?
I'll send
Everyone seems in agreement.
It might go smoother if Ryder's there.
A good idea.
Yeah.
Sometimes we have to give bad news. That's a Pathfinder's duty.
Stop attaching things to my job title. You don't know what I do.
Half ammo today. Focus on melee.
Alright, I gotta talk to Addison. I found something on EOS about, like, someone needs to be redeployed. I don't know what that's about. Hey, yo, person I hate. I hate you so much.
Yes, Pathfinder?
I've been digging, and there are serious concerns.
And this relates to your job as Pathfinder how?
It relates to your job.
3, 4, 5.
What are you counting for? Let's go.
I've had a year and a half of doing everything with nothing. 1,000 people riding me.
You don't have a job until I showed up.
Shit as he is helps. So, Pathfinder, if you've accusations
How
to
does
make,
he help? Everyone says he's terrible at his job.
I'll drop trouble like a hot rock but I can't lose people over suspicions. We don't have the
You seem
people-
like you're bad at your job.
I have info on a specific sleeper I'd like brought.
I want to avoid that entirely. Look, you're the Pathfinder. If you've a request for your extended team, access the sleeper records through Brecker's until you make it a problem.
Aren't I supposed to talk to you about... What the fuck gives a shit? I don't know.
Yes, Pathfinder.
Getting someone out of colonist ID designation.
Why do some colonists have a...
What's the quest I have to do?
I suppose it's like... Do you not know yours?
Sure, what is it?
I wasn't aware.
You were in Rider Pathfinder.
AO
Designation
A04 Malapa.
Something in...
An A and low odds. Someone's an early adopter.
I don't know what that means.
I have a specific...
Name and designation if available.
EOS Chief... Oh, these stay here. There must be only so many then.
I heard that the chief engineer on EOS went back and...
There have been a few such requests.
Now the Prodromos is on...
Chief Engineer Grace Lito, designation E97 Durango. Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else?
I guess not.
Pathfinder? Path.
I didn't talk to... Addison didn't need to be there at all. Alright, whatever. Alright, let's go. Oh, Jesus. Alright, let's go... Go shoot those fucking protesters. For what it's worth, I do sympathize with them. And I'm actually in real life not one to strong-arm anybody. I'm more of the sweet talker. If I can just convince you to do something just by talking to you, I will. And I've often proved very good at it in real life. So there is that. Yeah, I'm not one to strong-arm. But we're part of a team effort here.
This is HNS.
And something's got to get done, you know? They can't just take over hydroponics. But I get it. I do get it. But we need to have like a more serious discussion about like, no. I know that the schedule got messed up because of cryo shit. But like, you can't do that. You can't do what you're doing right now.
Just stand down, ma'am.
Or you'll shoot me. Good luck explaining that to my grandchildren.
What grandchildren?
What happened?
She was about to disconnect the water hoses. Threaten all of them.
Are you fucking kidding me?
They're saying the leaders won't wake our families. Well, this is how far we're willing to go. Their move.
You're an idiot. If you do this, your families won't have anywhere to go. We'll all die if you do that. Are you an idiot? Okay, this makes them the most unsympathetic because now they're just being stupid. Because they could be more reasonable in their requests, but this is ridiculous. No, don't do that.
If you resort to violence, so will the leadership. And they have the militia.
We're not the enemy. Why is
Your
it
tattoo's
hard to
fucking
push
stupid.
a button and help Mom?
Take it easy, kid. The Pathfinder's got a point.
I'll go off station if I have to. I'll find anyone who'll actually do something.
Yeah, what would all your family say about this?
You want your mom to wake up and find you exiled? Or dead?
Reese, don't. Anything's better than that. Even the longest wait of our lives.
Oh, it's gonna be like a few months. Shut up.
About this.
They'll be asleep.
Agree with the Pathfinder.
To them, it's gonna like that.
Come on.
Like this, like your complaint is total fucking nonsense. You're just being babies. I'm not one to say that people protesting are babies, or that don't have a valid complaint, but this is absurd. Like how much they're being babies. It is. Oh, it's so stupid. I just hate them so much. Children, all of them, is what they are. What am I doing here, even? I would like that, actually. I'm doing a lot of passives so far. I'm not branching out too much into skills. I'm trying to get like a couple like good skill sets that I can switch into on the fly. God, they're the worst. The dumbest protesters I've ever seen. Is there anything even new to do? Just some completed missions. Sleeping Dragons. What's a dumb name? That's on hold. I don't know how I feel about stuff being on hold. Yeah, we're getting out of here. I mean, it's cool. I like that I can track the progress of a quest, but at the same time, I don't know. It clutters my inventory of quest logs a bit. I don't mind it. It's just like it's just me waiting for something. I guess the alternative is like, no, the alternative is like the quest trigger happens later. I just don't get like I don't get anything in my quest log until the quest is triggered. Which I guess that would be more work, removing it and then attaching a new one again rather than just leaving it there. Hey, Subi.
Hello.
I don't think I got an email yet from those anti-AI people. I don't believe I did. Yeah, at least it's here now. There we go. I like this armor a lot. I might change the color later again. But I like the initiative colors a lot, the blue and white. Alright, let's start the plot. The plot. I'm the plot. Oh, wait, did I get them? Sorry, hold on. I want to see if I got any type of thing here yet. I don't think I will, but... No, nothing yet. Alright. Let's peace out, yo. Alright, system view. I got a couple more resources. Not a lot, just a little bit here and there. Let's go. I'll let this one play out. This little transition between clusters and systems, it feels like a nice holdover from when they wanted to do something like No Man's Sky in the development.
We're on a collision course with unknown objects.
Make corrections. Sam, are you on this?
Collision is imminent.
It's a cool effect. I like it.
Stop now.
It was just annoying you couldn't skip it in the beginning. What are the odds in all of space that we find the catch ship?
Cat ships. A dozen. No, more.
Well, we don't have guns on this thing, so we suck right now.
They've got us pinned against the Scourge.
They are scanning us, Pathfinder.
Well, scan them back.
Didn't we have to fly through the Scourge? Scan them back.
Where's the one who activated the remnant?
Yeah, can I help you?
Their DNA signature is there. Answer me.
Liam, what are you gonna do? Just talk to him?
I'm Ryder, captain of this ship and Pathfinder with the initiative.
You'll come with me.
No thanks.
They've lost navigation.
We're being steered into their ship.
Tractor
Tell me
beam.
what you want.
I won't explain what you can't.
I hate this type of villain.
Ryder, I have almost regained control of the ship. I need a few more seconds.
I actually know a lot about the Remnant. We should compare notes.
Enough.
What?
Your defiance is naive and reckless.
What? What kind of defiance is that?
Greatness.
Did I do it or not?
Sam?
I have plotted a potential course.
I want to sound like a really cool professional, but Ryder just sounds like, oh, actually, I know exactly. He sounds like Star-Lord from Guardians of the Galaxy, except not as funny.
Report.
Enemy destroyed.
How do we just get away? I guess Sam took control of the ship again.
Scourge got it?
Yes.
Get us out of here.
You're not flying the ship, Liam. Go away. This is exciting, I guess.
It will be tight.
Hello?
Why are you all here? Go away. We only need like 2 people here. Just wait in the hold. I guess we made it out of the Scourge.
Nice work, kid.
I can't believe we just got away. Weren't there like dozens of
What
ships?
the hell was that guy?
Ryder, we've got trouble down here. You need to find us a port now.
Why? What happened?
Great. Where'd we end up anyway?
Sensors are damaged, but I think we're at the vault's coordinates.
Oh, we actually made it to the coordinates.
Gil, give it what you can. We're setting down.
Luckily, there's a planet right here. We made it. How convenient.
We're being
That's fine, I'll take it. I just can't believe we actually escaped from them. It was also a really tense scene, but the camera kept switching so often that there was not a lot of great direction there.
Tove, Jagalesto.
Oh, Jesus. Well, let's all fucking, I don't know.
Listen, sorry to just show up like this, but I swear, we're the galactic good guys.
I don't speak your language.
They're forcing us to land.
So land.
Then we land.
Unless Sam can communicate at the speed of light, please.
Yes. Ha, look at that. It's beautiful.
You know this is somebody's land already, Ryder. I like it's just like, yes, we found a place we can live. It's like, people live here, idiot. Do you not see the instant complication? Why is this worthy of a yes? Oh, thank God they have something that fits as a landing bay for us.
That vault.
Please, you're not really going out there on your own.
No, you guys are coming with me.
Repeat of last time.
What do you mean? Last time they shot first. You're the Pathfinder team. Let's go.
Only thing ever. No pressure.
Guys, like, no, they should be. Why is he just going on his own? This is, oh, fuck. No, I'm not going to give this more drama than it needs. I'm going to go out there and talk. We should all be going. Or at least my squad should be going with me.
If this goes badly, if I get eaten alive, even if it's hilarious, please destroy the vids.
That's a weird way of saying lighten up. That was more like, I'm going to die. Please delete all footage of me looking like a moron. I wanted it to be like, let's just do it. Like, let's not take this so seriously. Let's just do our jobs. Casual. Yeah, everything load in before I do. I don't understand your language.
Need me to take my shoes off?
Yeah, airport security. Where am I going? His fingers look broken.
I'm Paran Shai.
Why do you speak English?
We are the Angara.
Hello. I'm a Pathfinder with you.
Why do you speak English? How is that the first thing?
I've heard of your...
How do you know who we are?
I have this in hand.
Ephra saw the ship come in and sent me to...
Why are they talking to each other in English?
He's a human from another galaxy. A Pathfinder.
How do they know what humans are? A Pathfinder. How are they speaking English so well? Where is that button? Jesus. What do you want? We come in peace. No, I'm not going to say that. That the we come in peace thing has been shown like 3 times so far. Or at least 2. I don't know what I'm apologizing for, so I'm not going to apologize. Like, I'm trying to guess what the game is going to say right now. And I hate doing that. Let's just say I want to... Hey, I want to trade secrets.
We didn't know what we'd find here, to be honest. But I'm open to sharing what we know, if you are.
Honest? Honesty would be a good start. I'll inform Ephra. He'll be waiting for you in his office at the Resistance headquarters. I'll meet you there.
I will accompany you through our city. Your crew will stay on your...
See, okay, now if that was the first thing we said and then everyone back on the ship, that's fine. Like, they want to talk to the captain, the leader, and not have anybody else do anything crazy. That's fair. But, like, we came in first.
Follow closely. Do not try to explore the city or interact with anyone. Ephra's guards will use force if necessary.
So if you pull out your scanner or do something they don't like,
ask you questions?
Like straight up, like they will just start pulling guns on you, and it's actually pretty hilarious.
If you're the governor, why do I need to see this Ephra?
He's leader of the Resistance.
What's that?
They fight the Ket and protect us.
So he's the leader of your military, and you're the politician. I can only move so fast. Why are they talking in English amongst themselves?
Static energy in the Angara.
And this is the part where I put the scanner, because they're like, oh, I detect electro by energy. And I'm like, oh, let me see. And they just started pointing guns at me.
Am I that intimidating?
You're an outsider who invaded our home. We know nothing about you.
I just kind of
I'm
showed
not
up.
here to cause trouble.
Then keep moving.
See, this makes sense though. I like that they're actually taking it this slow. They're like, yeah, the last aliens that show up were the Ket, and they murdered us. So you do not just get to walk in like you like. Oh, hey, hello. No, no, guns, 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 guns.
None of the local flora register in my data files. We've encountered an undiscovered ecosystem.
I feel like he's trying to get me to pull the scanner out, and it's actually pretty cool. It's pretty funny.
You're the first outsider to see it.
Am I really?
I'm honored.
Like, seriously though, why are they speaking English? Like, do I have a translator? Is Sam translating for me?
He won't.
But then he wouldn't be translating for them?
His trust.
He's responsible.
The real answer here is they met the exiles already.
You're a leader.
Trying to be.
Yes, that's the real answer. Is they met the exiles.
This is the Resistance headquarters. Ephra is waiting inside.
I don't like how I actually didn't get to talk to her. Like, Ryder asked all his normal questions, and I was kind of like, like I wasn't really there. I was just walking.
But this situation is now your fault. Don't get kicked out, Moran, not because of them.
But you're telling me to be weak.
No. I am telling you to be strong through your cunning and heart.
Jaw's a pretty okay character. I don't mind.
Hey.
It really is the best one in the Resistance.
I know.
That's a alien.
Our experience with the Ket makes us naturally distrustful of all.
Also, if the answer to why they know English is because they've met the exiles, then why are they just walking me in normally? Like, sorry, no, why are they walking me in like I'm the first human they've ever seen, when clearly I'm not? I guess I'm the first human to be here? I get that. That makes sense.
We've had our own run-ins with the Ket.
Then...
Interesting that we both call them the Ket somehow.
When the Archon came to Helios, he demolished our sovereign state. Took what he wanted, as if we were nothing. Now, the Ket mercilessly abduct Angara. Often, we never see our people again. Come this way.
This is the part of the game where it turns into colonizing and exploring.
You, steal your people?
Into freedom fighters.
Fights them every day. With everything we can.
We're the Resistance. Wouldn't you just be the military?
You should say.
Because it's not like they control you right now.
Kadara be damned. I won't lose Fold. Ephra, this is one of the aliens from the Milky Way. A pathfinder.
Milky. Oh, that's the one word he can't pronounce? Milky? But Pathfinder's fine, Human's fine. Damn right it was. What? What is that? Why would I say that?
It wasn't meant that way. I have an ark full of desperate people counting on me to find...
They don't know what an ark is. That's an idiom. That's colloquial to your language.
Feel for you and your...
Say I have a ship.
So, Pathfinder, never mind how you even found us. Why are you...
Isn't it important how we found you?
We call Eos. I explored an ancient structure, a vault, and brought it back online. It stabilized that planet's environment.
Remnant. Recent intelligence supports that claim.
Wouldn't that not be intelligence? Wouldn't that be
that's different?
Like your research teams?
I need to look inside.
You're right. There's a vault out there, but it was shut years ago and the entrance hidden. We can't help.
No, I mean, but you know where it is, though. I wish I had a
She's
stuff
our
like him.
most revered scientist and elder. She knows this vault.
But now the Ket have her, and our rescue attempts failed. She's lost to us, and you.
Is she the only person that can do it?
There must be another way. How can I convince you? Can I offer help?
Arrogant. I don't know.
Both of those were arrogant.
Trust you. Why would I want your help?
Because I'm
Of
offering.
course. Ephra, I feel... Ephra, what this alien says is extraordinary.
All I said is I activated a vault.
Would want us to...
What does that mean? I didn't say anything.
Not let this chance pass.
Joel, you talk too much.
Yeah, you really are talking too much and saying nothing.
Alien, I'll be your eyes. I know you can spare me.
Go if you want. But when he tries to kill you, be prepared to strike first.
Wow, his dialogue really walked away.
I'm Jal Amaderov. I'll be your envoy through Angaran space.
Welcome aboard?
It's gonna be cozy, so I hope you like people.
Why is he just coming? Why is this happening? He didn't even explain why he's coming with us. See, this is cute.
I hope I don't regret this.
Me too.
See, that's a cute moment. Like, it's just like handshake. I don't know what that is. Let's do what I do. Like, what the fuck? Like, I just don't get it. Like, what conversation did we just have with these people?
Shall I relay it to the Nexus?
Definitely.
Be careful out there.
Now, can I scan? I can scan now, actually. Yeah, there's no more guns being pointed at me.
The Motion Eye is alive.
So they have a spiritual leader and scientist that they, I guess, want me to go rescue? They didn't say that I should do it. He's just like, I can help. And he's just like, fuck you. And then Jal was like,
I'm here to
maybe I can do it. Maybe I could help. I don't know. Anyways, this girl, I like her.
Stars above. It's you. I was hoping to get a chance to speak with you. You left your home to cross dark space. Is it true you can never go back?
Yeah. This is home now.
To take such a risk and give up your old life, why did you do it?
I hate the initiative and adventure. So let's just flirt with
For the
her.
chance to meet someone like you. Looks like it already paid off.
Are all humans as quick with words?
You'll have to find out.
I suppose I will.
My turn for a question. Do I get to know your name?
Oh, of course. I'm Avela Kajar, curator for the Repository of History. We study.
I like how they have little like
Try to piece together
pockets
what
for
we
their
lost in the
head
scourge.
tentacle things.
And the truth
Just
is,
so they don't flail around.
there was something I wanted to talk to you about. Pathfinder, how much do you know about our history?
Not much really.
I still have a lot to learn.
Centuries ago, the Scourge targeted my people. Our ships were the first to go dark. Many of those ships went down over Havarl. The wilds of that planet are filled with history. A scientist on Havarl just contacted me with a new nav point of an intact crash site. A huge opportunity. But with Remnant patrolling the area, we can't get close enough. Not like you can.
How do you know about me and the Remnant?
I have friends in the Resistance. They heard your conversation with Ephra.
About activating the vault.
I know it's a lot to ask, but you have a ship, and without your help, I'm stuck.
Am I the only one that can do this?
You're trusting your history with an outsider?
I know what people say about you, but I don't agree.
Okay, so someone of a dissenting opinion.
I am.
Now's your chance to prove it. You want to earn Aya's respect, right? Recovering our past will go a long way.
I don't think Ephra would be too happy with this arrangement.
Ephra doesn't have to know, and if he finds out, he can direct his anger at me.
It takes guts to stand up to him.
I'd face worse to get a piece of our history back.
Alright.
I've always wanted to give archaeology a try.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say that. If you find
Her
anything,
eyes are actually kind
I'll
of
be
like
here.
really lovely.
Thank you, Pathfinder.
I believe there's more quests I can go acquire here really quickly. Just so I don't have to come back immediately. Cool. It's got stuff. Oh, there's another one over here. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There's like a merchant here who wants me to do something for him.
Trade? Trade. Trade.
Are you asking or telling?
I'm wondering, do you exchange goods and services? How does your economy work?
Money.
We pay for things with a currency called credits. Abstract wealth.
The cat offered gifts, made odd bargains.
See, this is a good conversation, but I don't know why he's using an English word on me. Or unless he learned it and he's just like, do you know the word trade, human? I learned it.
Now we cut open the heart. And what do you offer?
Negotiable.
I don't know. What do you want?
Your ship?
Not for sale.
Worth a try.
Yeah, I respect that.
Something else I can do for you?
Yes. Call me Soka.
I run cargo.
See, this feels like an awkward first meeting. It's just like, what do you want? It's like, what do you want?
You're here to help my
For what I have.
Prove it. One of my suppliers off-world stopped checking in. Has things I need.
Why do you want me to do
You
these?
found Aya, maybe you found my supplier. Can't hurt to ask.
Simple as hell. Sure.
You're one of few people here willing.
You have a ship?
He speaks very simply, too. He's just kind of like, yeah, alright, you look okay. I mean, what have I got to lose if you find my guy? It's not like you can actually make, like, a complicated moral choice about what to do with him. So, just tell me where he is. I would take having... Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's just a data pad. I would take having less quests if it meant that, like, I could make more impactful decisions about them. It's just like, hey, do I take these guys' supplies for my own, or do I share them back with the Angaran? So that way I can foster more relationships with them, but possibly have less supplies in the future. Like, that's a pretty good quest. Pretty simple.
I am Enro.
And it goes through the theme of establishing ties to these people, or survival. Which I feel like should be the larger theme.
But
It doesn't feel like it often is.
Until that changes, how may I help you, Pathfinder?
Who is Jal?
Sounded like you
Look,
and
he's
Jal.
standing right there.
Our families are related.
You sound nothing.
We have multiple worlds. Our culture is complex.
I'd like to know more.
Earn our trust, and maybe you will.
Boring. How many Angaran worlds are there?
Can you tell me about your other...
Life on them is hard. The people...
Struggle to survive. Why not bring everyone
we
here?
will not abandon any more.
Well, we need those worlds for stuff, and there's not enough room for us here. That makes sense. So you're an ambassador?
Don't just stand here waiting to answer.
I assist the governor in all matters. While you're here,
Pretty far outside.
I did not begin this. Yeah, it's been a long day.
Alright, fair enough. Alright, Jal, let's leave.
Ryder, ship's fixed up and ready to fly.
Look at this cocky bastard. Just kind of like, man, look, it's a nice ship. Man.
Your ship is...
Yeah, you all have those weird little shuttle things.
We have nothing like it.
Wait till you see the inside.
It gets better.
Oh, yeah.
You ready to go?
Yeah, sure.
I'll introduce you to the rest of
I
the crew.
forgot how fast this is. Like, there's not even a mission here. It's just walk in, be threatened, get a new squad mate, leave. Like, I don't think they ever told me explicitly to, like, hey, go save the Moshai and then we'll trust you. Like, never does that come up. It's just like, hey, you're suspicious. I need something. Well, you're suspicious. And then Jal just goes, wait, maybe they're not suspicious. And then he goes, yeah, well, do whatever you want. We're not going to treat them as a problem anymore, because... Why aren't they still threatening me? I didn't say anything about what I'm doing here. They're just like, why are you here? We don't... Like, one, they should care how we found them. Because that means other people can find them.
Just saying, as far as first contact
And
goes,
it's just like, I didn't establish my purpose with them. They just brought me in, threatened me, and then kicked me out.
Only slightly.
Like, that didn't solve anything.
I wanted to look around.
And now we have another mouth to feed, whatever he eats.
That's a good question.
Did the translators not work?
We have translators, apparently, that work instantaneously. So apparently we're just always using translators. And they work at the speed of light, but not on those first people on the ships. They needed like 5 minutes to work on the ground with the governor, the important person in the room. Like, can we get a little sense of bearing, please? Focus, please, guys.
I know we're improvising as we go, but let's remember that there is Pathfinder team protocol.
Don't think I got that handbook.
No,
Ryder,
of course you
we
didn't.
followed our best lead here, and now we don't even have that.
It's still here.
He's offered to do what he can to help us access the vault on Aya.
How do we do that when we're leaving the planet it's on?
Guys, you're not listening.
Fair point. Jal?
Seriously?
Settle down. Ryder's right.
You yelled settle down and slammed your hand on the desk. What are these people doing? No one is responding emotionally correct at all. This is embarrassing.
About 80 years ago, the Archon...
Everyone is acting like a dumb child. They're like, what do we do? We're supposed to be here. And it's just like, guys, we can't just step in and do whatever we want. And now we moved on to the Ket.
The Ket kidnap Angara. Their people disappear without a trace. What if they were us?
then we'd be kidnapped. What's your point?
Sure, I'll fight Ket all day long, but that's no plan.
Thank you, Drac. What's the
I
plan?
agree. We need to get into that vault, Ryder.
Surprisingly, I'm with PB. Our own mission has to take priority.
We can't storm the vault.
We have a plan. Kind of. Pretty solid. Jaal?
Also, only one person knows how to open the vault.
I was tasked with traveling to 2 of our worlds.
This story is like tone deaf to its own dialogue.
And you'll accompany me.
Because?
Because then, Ephra will see you as trustworthy.
So, okay, here's the problem. We have a vault we need to get into to establish better environments for our worlds.
Before the scourge,
the Ket is a problem, but we're not tackling them right now.
Was a thriving planet of billions. A shining
Yeah, I'll have him talk about the planets really quick because it's kind of important.
And now?
It's the center of our ground war against the Ket. Our resistance base is fighting Ket Command for control of the planet.
What about the other?
Aval is the birthplace of the Angara. It's started to degrade, to become wild and dangerous. We suspect a remnant.
Now we're talking.
We've recently lost contact with our scientists.
Still don't get how any of this helps us.
I do. Help us, or rather help me, and I'll vouch for you, right? Because Jaal wants inside Aya's vault too.
Pathfinder, it's your call.
I mean, we're doing it. This is the only option. Why does he look sad and scared? Jesus. Yeah, I guess it is.
Don't know yet. Just be ready to go at a moment's notice.
What?
Got it?
You bet.
This is your call. Yes, it is. I don't know yet. What the fuck kind of answer was that?
Do this.
What the fuck kind of answer was that? Holy shit. That was stupid. This story is tone deaf. It's like no one's listening. It's like, what do we do? The vault's right here. Well, we can't just go into the vault. We need person A to go into the vault, and also we can't just storm into the vault. My God, people are stupid. Ugh. Just a level of incompetency. That is ridiculous. Gain his trust or whatever. It's not hard. God. Like, I'm totally baffled as to how that went. This is the military, I guess. Like, that was really just absurd. That's the Archon, guy with big hoop thing. That's not intimidating at all. This is Aya, the planet we just found. And this is a black hole, I guess. This is this black hole. Meet the resistance. Travel to roll. So we're gonna go to both, but you only need to go one. We're gonna go to Varro first. Check your email from PB. Trading favors, boy versus girls. Oh no, it's trading spaces. Boys versus girls. Jeez. Okay. But yeah, so that was first contact. We didn't really establish anything other than a very specific need to, like, we need to go inside your planet. Fuck your people. We don't care. And they're just like, well, you're going to have to gain our trust to see our vault. Also, even if you did gain our trust, there's only one person that can open the vault, and they're not here. So, sorry. And then you leave, and then Jaal goes, wait, maybe I'll go with them when I go to my places. That way, you'll get a chance to trust them. And then we can see inside the vault again. But then we also have to rescue that other person, potentially. Like, this is like, Jesus, man. It's really baffling. Like, the pacing of events and the fact that the dialogue doesn't feel like it's listening to itself. It's just screaming. Why can't we do everywhere calm down? It's not even drama. It's just people yelling about nothing. Jesus. Well, on the next episode, we'll get a chance to talk about how everyone feels about First Contact and the Argaron and meeting Jaal, to meet Jaal. get to know Jal and the Angarans as a result. Angaran result. And then we'll go to Havaro, and the plot will pick up from there. Bye-bye, everybody. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Zoom.